Welcome on in, guys. Welcome to another video. Just a little video here. I'm currently learning to do the air-to-air refuelings in the Viper. So I thought I'd do a little video to show sort of kind of what I'm doing, how I'm figuring things out, and perhaps it'll help you. Perhaps it'll perhaps it'll give someone somebody might be able to give me some tips as well. But let's get on in. We'll get unpaused here. We have Arco out in front of us. So I'm going to turn on the DED data onto the HUD. We're going to go list and we're going to get the bingo fuel up on the HUD there. So that's going to make it a little easier to see when we're taking on fuel, how much fuel we're at presently and how much fuel we are needing. Okay, so let's contact Arco. Arco, request rejoin. Arco, request rejoin.
Arco, 1-1, in field, 1, request rejoin. In field 1, Arco, 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 10,000, at 230.
Alright, so nice little small movements on the throttle until we get caught up here. Sort of keep the aiming point on the aircraft. Just now, I'm going to open up the fuel port. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Now we're getting a little bit closer here. So what I'm kind of doing is I'm sort of like leaving, making a gap, so sort of visualizing a gap at the top of the HUD here for my spacing. But I'm also using the two inner engines of the aircraft as a guide as well. So we'll get ourselves into position to get the ready pre-contact. Let's push up a little bit. Arco, ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Okay, good contact. So we're gonna push up here. As I say, I'm sort of want to look at a gap between the HUD and the aircraft. Try to keep it as central as possible. I'm sort of trying to keep my visual cues to those inner engines here. So as we get to a roughly good height, the boom should lift. I'm just gonna be nice and gentle on the fueling, on the throttle. Okay. Did we get the? There we go. There, she's lifted now. Right. Ooh. 100% did. Not careful. Got myself into a bit of oscillation here. Let's not do that. Let's back off. Let's back off. We'll go get in the wash here. That pilot induced oscillation. Right, let's try that again here. Okay. Right, so as I say, we've got the light on the left-hand side of the tanker. That'll help us out here for our height. I'm using those two inner engines as a sort of guide of my positioning. So I kind of want to just be seeing the two outers in my field of view. So let's push up a little bit here. Our height's not bad. You don't have to be perfect with it, but Okay, we're way too far forward. Way too far forward. So we'll let them pull ahead of us a little bit here and go add a little bit more throttle here. Back her off a little. So small movements on the throttle. And then I'm waiting for that contact. So come back a bit more. And that's kind of where I want to be in my positioning. So I'm just seeing the beginning to see the outer engines appear into my view. So it's just getting the height, right. Getting that. Once you've got the height right, it's not too bad. Okay, so we're just seeing the just beginning to see the outer engines now. Hold that position, just try and edge her forward. So small little movements on the stick.
Contact.
There we go. Right, we're taking fuel. So that's not too bad. You can move around a little bit, but not too much before she loses contact. Trying not to push too far forward or we'll disconnect like that. So we've disconnected. So try and get pushed forward. There we go.
You're taking fuel.
Taking fuel. That's not too bad. We're doing okay. It's definitely something you need to practice. 'Cause it is damned tricky. Damned tricky. Really cool though. Really cool when you start getting it. Oh. Pushing up a little too much there. Yeah, we've lost contact there. But the aircraft without any bags, I think, holds 7,700 pounds. I think with one bag, the centerline bag, it's like 9,000 pounds. Like 9,000 pounds of fuel. Okay, contact again. Come on.
Contact.
There we go.
You're taking fuel.
Yes, we are. Getting back too far a little bit here. But once you start getting into that groove, it's not too bad. Certainly is tricky. I find it a lot trickier than the basket. Definitely a lot trickier than the basket.
Transfer complete.
Transfer complete. There we go. Right, disconnecting. Well, there we go, guys. Was pretty good. That was pretty good. Again, I think it's just going to take a bit of practice to be consistent with it. but I can jump in and I can do it. But any tips would definitely be appreciated. Um, it'd be really nice if you could see that right hand side light for your forward and back. So you really do need to sort of like make a picture in your mind of where you want the aircraft to be. Uh, but it's great when the tanker is just flying straight and true. I'd hate to do this in any other scenario where perhaps the tanker's turning or bad weather. It'd be a bad day. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed that little video. But again, any tips are appreciated on this one. But yeah, have a go yourself. I think I can maybe link this mission into the chat. I may try that, or it will be available on my Discord. I can put that in there. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.